Instagram changed their algorithm again. Are we surprised? No. But if you want to continue seeing success on the platform and get your brand where it needs to be, you need to know about these updates. So I'm covering the latest Instagram algorithm changes in this video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brandy with LYFE Marketing, the digital marketing agency with a mission to help small businesses grow. Super quick, before we get started, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the business growing videos that we put out every single week. All right, so some of you may be thinking, wait a minute, I thought Instagram brought back the chronological feed. Didn't that fix all of the algorithm problems? It helped, but it didn't magically fix everything, no. The reality is Instagram and all social media platforms are always going to be evolving, updating, and changing. So instead of waiting for them to permanently fix the algorithm, it's better to have the mindset of embracing those changes and adapting along with them. Now, don't get me wrong, the chronological feed update was a major update, and it does give users the option to view their feed that way if they want to, but it's not the default setting. Users have to manually tap to view their feed in the chronological way every time they log on. So in order to get in front of the portion of your target audience that isn't using the chronological feed, you need to adapt your strategy to account for the new algorithm changes as they occur. So with that said, let's get into these algorithm updates. We've known for a while now that Reels has been the preferred media type on Instagram by users and therefore by Instagram as well. Instagram will organically support the media format that is generating the highest engagement on their platform and keeping users on their platform the longest. So naturally, Instagram has been favoring Reels and giving small business accounts who post Reels a lot of reach they wouldn't have seen otherwise just posting regular images or videos. But Reels has been around for almost 2 years now since they first launched. They're not brand new anymore. So Instagram is starting to look at more than if you're just posting Reels or not. The algorithm is starting to take into account how your Reels are performing in terms of these 3 metrics: views, watch time, and AVD, or average view duration. Views are the total number of views your reel receives, and this metric is displayed publicly next to the play button on your reels. Watch time is the amount of time someone spends watching your reel, aka how far did they make it through your reel before they scrolled on, and you want to aim for 100% watch time here. And then AVD is the total watch time on a reel divided by the total number of video plays, including replays. Your AVD is important because looking at the other 2 metrics alone won't really show you if your reels are successful or not. For example, your watch time may be 100%, but that's not really that big of a deal if you've only got 2 views. And vice versa, if you have 10,000 views, but nobody is watching past 4 seconds on a 30-second reel, that's not really that great either. So your AVD accounts for how many views your reel has, and out of those views, what the watch time is to get your average view duration. Instagram pays attention to your AVD, and so should you. In order to get a strong AVD, you need your reels to accumulate a lot of views, and you need the people giving you those views to watch all the way through. So how do you do that? I'm going to share 3 key tips that will help, but first, here is a quick message from Morgan on our monthly coaching program.
Hello! We just helped a small business make over $1.5 million through Facebook advertising. After managing millions of dollars of ad spend for thousands of small businesses and creating thousands of social posts to help businesses connect with their customers, we know how to get results. And we want to help small businesses get results too. So we've decided to give away our knowledge, learning experiences, resources, tools, and feedback to help you achieve results for your digital marketing efforts. If you want to learn the blueprint for success, the best practices from some of the fastest growing companies in the world, get access to all the tools you'll need, and get live expert guidance from yours truly, stop what you're doing and sign up for our coaching program today.
All right, so here are 3 tips to boost your AVD. Number 1, hook people with your intro. Make your intro as engaging and captivating as you possibly can within the first couple seconds. The rest of your video will not matter if your intro doesn't get people to watch it to begin with. If you take a long time to get into the point of the video, people are just going to scroll right past it. So get creative, check out what other successful creators and businesses are doing with their reels and TikToks, and figure out what you can do to get people's attention immediately. Number 2, make your videos shorter, not longer. Just because reels can be 60 seconds long doesn't mean your reels need to be 60 seconds long. I've found that 15 seconds or less tends to be the sweet spot for most smaller businesses starting out. 30 seconds absolute max. But it's easier to get 100% watch time if your videos are shorter. So see what you can do to condense your message while still getting the point across. And tip number 3 is to aim to get loops. Beyond just getting views, you want to aim to get loops because remember, calculating your AVD includes the total number of video plays, including replays. One great way to get loops is to create a super engaging intro that points to the caption, and then you want to make that caption super long. For example, let's say you're a personal trainer trying to obtain clients. You can make a reel that goes something like, this client went from this, a before picture, to this, an after picture, after making one small change in their routine. Read the caption to find out what it was. This will make people want to read your caption to figure out what the secret is. So you'll then want to make your caption a little lengthy so that while they're reading it, your video is just playing over and over and looping in the background. This will not only give you 100% watch time, but it'll give you more views too. Now I'm going to move on from Reels because there is one more algorithm update I want to get to. But if you want more tips on Reels or ideas for businesses, you can check out this video. I will link it in the description. All right, now if for whatever reason you're just not ready to get started with Reels yet, or if it's a bit more than you have capacity for at the moment, you're going to want to listen up for this next update. Instagram is testing out a new full screen format that occupies more of your screen. They said your Instagram feed will become full screen 9:16 ratio when you open the app and will work to bring video more front and center. So we're used to seeing Reels in this tall vertical format, but currently if you run into a reel on your home feed, you have to tap it to expand it to the full 9:16 ratio. This update means it will already be full-sized in your home feed as you're scrolling. And they will do the same for images. They said photos will have auto-generated gradients to match the images, and we're thinking about options for feed post formatting in the future. So while I would strongly encourage you that you base your Instagram strategy around Reels, if for whatever reason you have to stick with static images right now, make sure you're posting vertical images to account for this new format. Because remember, whenever Instagram releases a new feature, they push that feature to get enough data and feedback on it to make a sound judgment call on whether it's working well or not. So if you use the feature early on, you're likely to get an extra organic push from Instagram's algorithm. Plus, posting vertical content in general means you're taking up more real estate on the viewer's screen, giving your target audience more time to be exposed to your brand. So I'm curious, have you seen this test in your own personal Instagram scrolling yet? Comment below and let me know. Otherwise, that wraps up everything I have for you today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell before you go, and I will see you in the next episode.